Good morning, health nuts, or whatever time of the day it is for you. Welcome back to my channel. My name's Nicole, and today I am sharing another morning routine with a little self-care twist, because I feel like we all need a little extra love right now with everything going on. I just love a good routine, and I've been adding a lot of self-care practices to my mornings. I've really just been honoring slow mornings and starting my day a little bit later so I can really focus on me and feeling my best throughout the day. So I don't always get to making my bed first thing in the morning these days, but I'm trying to get back to it because it really is nice walking by my room when I have a clean made bed. It just makes me feel better mentally. Also, I've just been really appreciating my home and my space and how I've decorated it since we've moved in, and especially just this angle of my room. When I pass by it, I really love it, and I just want to give it some extra appreciation. Taken a while to create the bedroom of my semi-dreams, but I feel like I've really created a space that I feel good in when I come down to wind down at the end of the day or wake up to in the morning. To set the tone for the day and just really uplift my mood and my energy, I love diffusing oils throughout the entire house. In my bedroom today, I'm doing some eucalyptus, which Matt and I have both been loving, and grapefruit. Oh my goodness, grapefruit. It smells like you've just bit into a grapefruit. It is that fresh. And then a few drops of lemon, and these three scents together are so uplifting. They just help support my mood and make me feel good. I just cannot recommend pure essential oils enough, and they have just become a part of my everyday routine. I am now in my kitchen, my newly renovated kitchen. If you haven't watched that vlog yet, I'll link it down below. I love my new countertops and my sink. I'm just boiling some water and making some tea. These mornings, I've been really loving rooibos tea, or in this case, I had some roasted dandelion root tea. I'm just trying to go through my tea cupboard and use up what I have, because let me tell you, I got a lot of teas going on in there. I'm just adding a little bit of honey and some oat milk. And this has just been a really nice, soothing drink to have first thing in the morning. Okay, can we just talk about the weather lately? It is so nice, especially here in Toronto, like GTA area. It's been so sunny, so I decided to take my little self-care practice that I do in the morning to the outdoors, because we just got our new deck. Our furniture is out. Stay tuned for a backyard renovation video coming soon to a channel near you. And I just thought I'm gonna spend the morning outside because it's too gorgeous not to. So in the morning, I like to take a few minutes to write into my 5-minute journal. This is something I try to do every day. I notice a big difference when I'm consistent with it. And even if you don't have this journal, I'll link this one specifically down below. You can take any notebook you have at home or a scrap piece of paper, even on the notes in your phone, and write a few things every day that you're grateful for. And this really helps practice gratitude, mindfulness, and even if your day isn't going just right, or you're not feeling your greatest right now, focusing on the positive in your life helps uplift your mood so much. I can't recommend it enough. Okay, the next thing I do every morning, you guys know, also I feel like this is not the most flattering angle of mine, but anyways, I do self-hypnosis, which is just a type of meditation. Whatever your meditation practice looks like, even if you don't have one, highly recommend finding one that works for you and sticking to it. I think it's more about the consistency, not exactly the type of meditation you're doing. There's free apps like Headspace. I'll link some resources down below in the info box. It has changed my life, and if you struggle with stress, anxiety, whatever the case is, I feel like everyone can benefit from a few moments of silence in the morning. Cashew also likes to meditate next to me. I swear she knows when I'm meditating because she just sits calmly next to me. She doesn't ask to go pee or anything, and she's really liking this lounge, so I feel like it makes her a calm puppy as well.
Are you meditating with mommy? Yeah.
Okay, so the new thing I have adopted in the last couple of months is reading fictional books, specifically Harry Potter. I just started this morning, Harry Potter number 4. I don't remember the last time I finished a book, like a non-self-help or business book. I've been really proud of myself. I've inspired a few friends and family members to also start reading Harry Potter, and then we're gonna do like a little marathon of watching the movies together, and I'm just enjoying the storyline. So if you've read Harry Potter, probably know how good it is, but definitely pick up a copy. It is so good. And it has really helped lower any anxious feelings in the morning and just given me some time to just relax. I used to think of reading as like, I don't have time for it or it's a waste of time. It is one of the best things I do in my day. All right, so I'm in my bathroom now, just pulling up my hair because I actually washed my hair the day before. I only really wash my hair about twice a week. A, I just don't have time for it. B, it's healthier for your hair. So I just tie it up and I am gonna hop into the shower and give myself a good little rinse. Now, even though I'm not washing my hair today, I want to show you this line of products I've been really loving for shampoo and conditioner by Onika, I think, and it's the cedar and sage scent. It smells amazing. It's like a little spa in my shower. And also, I've been using these soap bars from Luminance for years. They are the best. They are non-drying, they suds up really nicely, and they smell incredible because they were made with pure essential oils. I also use in the shower this brightening facial scrub by iCure. It's the best. I love it. It has a really nice fine scrub to it, and it just really helps deep clean my skin and makes it extra soft and dewy to then absorb all of the lotions and potions I'm gonna put on afterwards. So here's a little overview of the products I've been loving and using for a long time now. First thing I do is I like to spritz my entire face with some rose water toner. And then I love this eye cream. I've been using it for at least a year now. It's a new one by Luminance. Loving this eye cream, it just melts right into my skin. And then I also have been using the Bioactive Peptide Facial Serum. So I just really like serums, anything I can get to really sink into my skin before I apply heavy moisturizers, I think is really nourishing and hydrating for your skin. Now, I don't do this every day, but I love to use my Skin Glow Oil Serum. This is one I make myself. The recipe for it is actually in my free 7-day email oil course. It's an amazing course that I created specifically to help guide you through essential oils, how they work, why I love them, different ways to use them, and some DIY recipes that I make on a regular basis. This is filled with jojoba oil and some nourishing essential oils that are so good for your skin. They help reduce fine lines, help with evening your skin tone, cell rejuvenation, so many benefits, very calming and soothing. And I love to do a little facial massage when I have the time or energy to do it. And then if I really want to go the extra mile, I will roll my face with a little roller like this. There's like rose quartz or jade ones that you can buy. You can find these everywhere. But they're really soothing, especially around the jaw and the forehead on your eyebrows. You hold so much tension there, it's kind of crazy. I can feel the tension releasing, almost like a bruise on my eyebrows. So I must I don't know, hold a lot of tension there, I guess, but it feels really good to just roll it out. Rolling helps with so many benefits like blood circulation, reducing fine lines and wrinkles, depuffing. It's one of those things when you're consistent with, you do notice a difference. Last but not least, I'm layering together a facial moisturizer with these Sunshine Drops from Drunk Elephant. These are amazing. They give you a really nice bronzy glow. I love them, especially on days that I don't want to wear any heavy makeup or I just want to wear no makeup at all. It just gives me a little sun-kissed glow and makes me feel a little bit more confident without makeup. I just mix the two together and I just apply it to my face and kind of like down my neck and chest area. And then on this day, I actually wanted to do a little bit of a light makeup look. So I'm adding on my CC cream. This is just in sheer tan. It's a CC cream that has a little bit of tint, but also sunscreen protection. So that's really important too. I'm actually out of my regular sunscreen, so I need to buy some of that now that it's getting sunnier, but definitely want to protect your skin and apply that SPF. And of course, we cannot forget about the lips, my favorite all-time lip balm, the lip butter from BeautyNut Skincare, which is my own personal skincare line that I created about a year ago, and we actually just relaunched it for the 3rd time. It sells out every single time. It's one of our best sellers. Links will be down below. And for my body, I'm gonna moisturize with some body lotion. I love this one. It melts right into the skin. I like to use this one all over my body, and then for areas that I think need a little bit more hydration, like my legs that always get dry, I like to use this skin butter. By the way, if you're wondering why all of my skincare products look brand new, it's because I just restocked. I was out of some of my favorites for a couple of weeks and it was hard times, but they're back and I'm loving them and I'm so happy to be reunited. And then for my pits, I'm gonna be using my Pit Refresh, also from my BeautyNut Skincare line, in the scent Bergamot and Lime. This is by far the best deodorant I've ever used / created. It is one of those ones you apply once in the morning and you're good for the day. We have so many 5-star reviews on this deodorant, so definitely check out the shop, see everyone else's feedback and recommendations about it, because when it comes to a natural deodorant, I don't mess around. Okay, so while I was getting ready and getting dressed, Mr. Matt has been actually making our smoothies lately. Go Matt. So he's got some spinach and arugula, I think, in there, cucumber, flax, natural peanut butter, ginger. I'm loving Matt's cutting skills, by the way. No cutting board necessary. Some oat milk, water. He knows I like my smoothie really cold, so he adds some ice cubes in there. I've got some frozen banana that I like to peel and chop when my bananas are really ripe. Frozen mango, cinnamon, and we got some collagen and vanilla protein powder. I will link my protein powder and collagen down below. There's just something really nice about someone else making you a smoothie. I swear, they taste better. Obviously, he did not pour. He needs some work on the even pouring, but I usually drink more than him. I'm a hunger girl. I like my breakfast smoothie. And I'm just drinking my smoothie while I do some light makeup. Honestly, if you've been following me on Instagram, you probably know I don't wear makeup these days, 90% of the time. But today I thought I would put on a little floral dress, make myself feel fresh and put together, and put on some light makeup. Also, I've been really loving my more natural makeup beauty products that I picked up like a couple months ago. I will link them down below, especially this natural bronzer. It gives me such a nice glow. I almost don't even need blush, but I did put on blush. It was a little heavy. But yeah, I just keep it really simple with my makeup, and I'm just always trying to switch to more cleaner natural products, and these makeup ones I've been really enjoying, so I will link them down below. Putting a little setting powder under my eyes so my concealer doesn't crease. This is also really good just to absorb any excess oil, especially if you're hot and sweaty outside from the sun. I like to use some of that same bronzer as an eyeshadow, especially when I'm going for that natural look. I don't want to go too heavy and crazy with the eyeshadow. A little sand shimmery color on my lid, and then I think I just did like a little highlight in my tear duct and then under my eyebrow. Now, I have not been able to get my brows done in a while, and to be honest, I don't even have thick brows where I need to get them waxed a lot, but I really like to get them tinted. It just helps frame my eyes and my face. I'm really missing my girl Marina, who does my brows, so I'm waiting for you. I need my brows done like ASAP. So I'm also using a little clear gel, which I need a new one of. Chloe got me into this. And then I'm just curling my eyelashes. Honestly, I know everyone's like into the eyelash extensions. I think they're too high maintenance for me. And I don't like the idea of something on my eyelashes. So for me, curling them and a good mascara is the way to go. I'm still looking for the perfect natural mascara that works, but this one right now is just a drugstore one, but I swear it's really, really good. So that's gonna be a hard one to replace. Now for my hair, I keep things really simple. If there's like a natural wave already going on, I will work with it and just kind of make that look like it's supposed to be like that. I'm just trying to keep my hair healthy. It's getting really, really long, like most people, I'm sure. So I just kind of left it au naturel. Adding on some jewelry. You know I'm getting fancy when I add on some dainty jewelry. It's not that I don't like jewelry, I just forget to put it on. And there you have it, simple everyday makeup look. Okay, so now I actually gotta get some work done. I feel like I've been definitely starting my work days earlier, but if I wanna get all those self-care routine habits in the morning, I've just been also waking up earlier than I normally do too, especially if I wanna read Harry Potter. Usually throughout the day, I'm chatting with our amazing team that honestly, I don't know how I would live without. They have kept things running with HealthNut this entire time, and they just help me feel social throughout the day because we're always chatting on Slack, which is just a little platform we use to communicate with, and we'll have chats and video calls and all the things to stay connected. Afterwards, I took a little work break, did some training with Cashew, admired my herb garden. I needed to actually water my plants. On this day, I actually planted my vegetable garden, which you'll see in an upcoming video. But they are, well, actually, I don't know if they're thriving yet. Cashew ran through the garden after the next day after I planted them. So we shall see, but fingers crossed. Herb garden is doing well and looking great. So I think the water kind of drowned out my oregano there. But you know what? I'm learning, and that's kind of like half the fun. So it's just been a nice excuse to spend more time outside and with the entire family. Matt, Cashew, I've just been really enjoying some slower days and being outside as much as I can. There you have it. That is what my mornings have been looking like lately. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Definitely check out the info box for all the links that I mentioned in today's video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Talk to you soon.